It's possible that our discovery could have happened at another location or at another time. But what I don't think is possible is that we could have turned this into a successful company that helps thousands and millions of patients without the help of UC San Diego.
The research I did in my lab as a clinician and researcher led to this discovery that atrial fibrillation is not chaotic in many patients and is caused by localized spinning tops that send off chaos. When I discussed those findings with Ruchir, who was a long-time colleague and friend, we decided this could be a superb way to form new therapy and offer it to patients.
This particular discovery was what we would call true innovation. This is where we moved from candlelight to electricity.
It was a very special time, I think, between the research team and the tech transfer office at UC San Diego. Because it was relatively small and intimate, we got very rapid responses, we got very rapid advice that enabled us to move forward, file patents, and led to the eventual commercial success of the company.
The technology transfer office staff at UC San Diego have been great to work with throughout our whole experience. They told us they were vested in our success because our success is tied directly to the university's success, and what a nice feeling to hear something like that.
Just let me second that thought. I decided to join UC San Diego because I thought it was an environment where I could prosper.
Josh created a very novel biosensor platform that has many health and wellness and fitness applications. And my job has been to take that technology and allow it to have an impact on people's lives.
The Technology Transfer Office was helpful in assisting us patent our innovations and ensuring that we could protect our intellectual property in the marketplace.
The Tech Transfer Office has been extremely useful for our technology transfer. We work closely with Electrozyme and with Victoria from the Tech Transfer Office to make this transfer smooth and very effective and successful.
I couldn't agree more. I'm a cognitive scientist, so I know pattern recognition, but I don't know how to build a business. And it was interesting because the group of scientists simply didn't know what we didn't know until we started building the business with a team that was very experienced.
So Maren is the really brilliant research scientist, innovator with this great technology that she's been developing and been a part of with her team for years. I bring the business experience from a lot of different angles, but fundamentally I know how to take product to market.
I learned that there's a whole science to building a business, and I needed people with experience to show me and my team how to lead a company down a productive path. Emotion detects facial expressions automatically. Facial expressions reveal a lot of information about people's underlying emotional state and about their immediate gut response. That information is particularly powerful when you can aggregate over a lot of people.
I didn't really know what it would be like working with the University of California, San Diego's Technology Transfer Office, and I'm really happy to say that it was a good experience. We got the deal done in a relatively short period of time. I was impressed with their knowledge of technology. They got it, but I was also impressed that they weren't trying to sort of take every dime off the table. They didn't put the bar so high that we couldn't get over it.
UC San Diego provided a great synergy where I was able to pursue basic science with complete freedom and yet still have guidance and help from the Technology Transfer Office.
Without their contribution, we would not have been at this point now.
Cystinosis is a rare disease, perhaps 300 patients in the United States of childhood, where the children seem perfectly normal at birth, but at 7 or 8 months of age, suddenly become very, very sick. They fail to thrive.
Joe Schneider developed a drug, cysteamine bitartrate, which was marketed as Cystagon. This drug was effective for the treatment of the rare condition nephropathic cystinosis.
It really did seem to work. Unfortunately, the drug smelled like rotten eggs, was horrible to take, and had to be taken every 6 hours to be effective.
We were able to target the delivery of the drug into different parts of the intestine. And this was interesting because we found that when we targeted the drug directly into the small intestine, not only was the absorption significantly improved, but we found that the drug was effective for much longer. Physicians, particularly practicing physicians who do research, they know nothing of patent law. Most of them would have no idea how to file a patent. The Tech Transfer Office made it a completely seamless process for us. We just filled out a 2 or 3 page disclosure, and the rest is just history.
The Tech Transfer Office is invaluable. They help with patents
and licensing, and they listen.
And they encourage students and researchers at UC San Diego to work with them to file their innovations and protect their intellectual property.
UC San Diego's Tech Transfer Office has been with us all along this exciting ride we've had, from the time where we just conceived of a company and thought about it to the time that we recently got acquired. All along the way, they've been there to support us, give us advice, help us when we need it, and step back when we don't need it. They've been a great friend to us throughout the process.